Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have an exciting haul for you guys. I got a package in the mail yesterday and it took a lot for me not to open it. Usually I always open my packages, especially when they're from Sephora, land of all evils. But I ordered this I think on Friday, so I got here yesterday and I want to do like an unboxing and show you guys what I got, especially because holidays are right around the corner and I decided to get some like sets to kind of give you guys an idea of what to get people for their birthday or holidays or whatever for yourself. I teamed up with Ebates for this video. I've talked about Ebates before on my channel, so they actually reached out to me to work with them for this haul, so that was really awesome that I get to work with them because I've been using Ebates for a while now and they didn't like make me sign up or anything. I was already signed up, so when they contacted me I was like, heck yeah, I'm gonna talk about Ebates. Ebates is kind of like my guilty little pleasure. Basically, you get cash back for shopping online. Now, I know that sounds really gimmicky and really fake, but I promise you it's not. I've already received about like, I'm not gonna lie, about $300+ cash back from shopping online. So when I got my camera, my Sony camera, I used Ebates. Basically, Ebates is a website. It's in two different forms, but basically it's a website. You could use the app too, but it's a website that will direct you to the website that you're trying to get to. So for example, you want to shop on Sephora, you go on ebates.com. Once you've signed up, you search Sephora and then you can just click it and it'll take you to Sephora's website. No gimmicks, no fake things over here, like it's Sephora.com. It's a tiny little step in between. So it's like Ebates, then Sephora, rather than just like Safari to Sephora. So for example, Sephora is 4% cash back right now. So if you sign up for Ebates and you place an order on Sephora.com through Ebates, you're gonna get 4% cash back. So every quarter, they'll issue you a payment. So you can get the payment in a couple different forms. I think I get mine through PayPal or it's direct deposit, one of the two, but all I know is like right now I'm waiting for $160 and it's gonna come November 15th. So it really tells me that in my app, my Ebates app. So I always use the website, but I found myself forgetting to use Ebates because I just would forget. Like I would just go to Sephora.com or I would use my app, the Sephora app, which I'm like really used to using. But they actually let me know that you can use like a button that they have that you can download. So basically every time you're on a website, for example Sephora, and you didn't go through Ebates, it'll like pop up and you can kind of just like click a couple things and then it'll just like redirect you to back to where you were. So I think it's a lot easier with the button. So I'm definitely going to download it because I definitely have missed a couple and it's not fun because then you realize like, wow, I bought like $200 worth of things. I could have gotten 8% cash back or 16% cash back. Like sometimes they have some crazy percentages. If you're gonna buy it, might as well get something back. I'm just saying. And it's not just Sephora. Even when you're buying like furniture on Macy's.com or just, there's like thousands of websites that you can use through Ebates, which is crazy. But of course, I mainly use Sephora, Ulta, Bloomingdale's. There's a couple that I use, but they're mainly all for makeup and fashion items. But I just think it's awesome. Also, like if you refer friends, you can get money. So it's really cool just to like know that you're gonna get a little bit back. It makes you feel a little bit better for adding that extra item in your cart to make free shipping. You're like, technically it's gonna be free because when I get my cash back, it worked out. So I don't know, I'm crazy like that. So I just will be like, throw it in the cart. That was like the longest intro ever, but I wanted to talk to you guys about Ebates because I personally love Ebates. I know a lot of YouTubers talk about it, but we have to because it's just like, come on girls, we're telling you to buy these awesome things and why not save some money, right? Right. So let's get on with the unboxing. I'm gonna go ahead and take my scissors. Fun fact, I'm really bad with scissors. I don't know how to cut in a straight line for some reason. When I was younger, I'm not used to cutting with scissors. It's like really weird. If you ask any of my family members, whenever they watch me open a package, it's kind of scary because it looks like I'm gonna like poke myself in the eye with the scissors. I know, it's kind of embarrassing, but it's okay. First things first, we have some perfume samples. So we have Prada Candy, Paco Rabanne for men. I always get men's samples. I can give them away, but I just got those little perfume samples. Oh, and this one, Ralph Lauren Midnight Romance. So nothing special, just perfume samples. I love getting perfume samples because I can throw them in my purse and not worry about bringing a perfume with me. And then I redeemed, I think this was a coupon. I think I put like fresh or something. I always search Sephora coupon and get like a really good perk for free. So whenever you're gonna place an order online, also like open up a new tab and Google Sephora coupons, and there's always like codes and stuff like that on Retail Me Not, so you can get like a little free bonus. So I picked up the Burberry Fresh Glow Luminous Fluid Base. It's so mini. Sometimes you get really good ones. This one's kind of small, but it's cool to just try it out, you know. You never know, you might fall in love with it, so it's good to just try things out for free. I picked up this Sephora Favorites Draw the Line. Now, I picked this up because I knew I was going to make this video, and I wanted to show you guys like awesome deals that they have right now in like sets and holiday sets. They're coming out like slowly but surely. I see a couple here and there. Like, I know Tarte has a whole bunch of holiday sets out right now. This technically isn't really a holiday set, but I think it's a perfect gift or like a stocking stuffer because, okay, it's a $30 item, but you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 eyeliners. That's a steal. So it's called Draw the Line Eyeliner Sampler, and let's open it up. Don't make fun of me. Of course, mine all spills out, but you get these eyeliners right over here. So you get a, I guess you can call it deluxe sample of the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper. I used to use this so much. I love this liquid liner. It's like a felt tip, which I love. Oh my god, it's so cute. It's so mini and small. I honestly got this set just because of this little Kat Von D, because I know I love it and I know I can just throw it in my makeup bag and it's the perfect size, and it's so mini and tiny, and I love mini things. So you get one of those, and then you get the Sephora Crayon Contour Eye Pencil Waterproof in Black Ice. Always good to have an extra black eyeliner. Then you get a nice colorful one, perfect for fall, and this is the Urban Decay Glide On Eye Pencil in the shade Vice. Just a really pretty purple. Then you get the full-size Tarte Precision Longwear Liner. Also a felt tip. You can always use more felt tip liners because obviously they do dry out at one point. So it's always good to have more. This Stila Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner in Stingray, which looks like a nice black, but this one's more to like smudge out your lower lash line. And then last but not least, you get this Smashbox Always Sharp Waterproof Kohl Liner in Sumatra. Sumatra? Oh, pretty cool. It's like a twisty. You guys know I love brown liners, so definitely excited to use that one. And it says it's always sharp, so I'm intrigued. So that's what comes in this little set. So all of these for 30 bucks. Can't beat that. I also got this set. This is the Sephora Favorites Brow Raising Brow Wardrobe in light medium. This was 40 bucks, but it's $102 value. So in this set you get a Smashbox Brow Tech Gloss Stick in the shade Taupe. You get a full-size Brow Wiz, which right there the value, like hello, full-size Brow Wiz in Taupe. I think the Brow Wiz goes for like 20 bucks and this set was 40. So right here you get like the value because you get like all full-size products pretty much. The Smashbox is full-size, the Brow Wiz is full-size, and it's in the shade Taupe. You get a Kat Von D Tattoo Brow. I'm pretty sure this is the full size. It looks like full size. And it's in the shade Blonde. I know I have black hair, but I like light brows, and you guys know it. And then the Benefit High Brow is also a full-size product. And then a mini or like deluxe size of the Clear Brow Gel, a mirror, and a Sephora tweezer. So this is an awesome value, like such a great set. I think I want to get the dark brow one too, just to have for my kit, because I know it comes with a full-size Brow Wiz, so right there the value is definitely worth it. If you're looking to experiment with more brow products, I think this is an awesome deal because I've been wanting to try this Kat Von D eyebrow like tattoo liner for so long, but I just couldn't justify the price. But now that I got it in this set for 40 bucks, I'm like, I can justify it. Definitely a great deal. And then it comes with a mirror and a tweezer. Girl, you can just throw that in your purse and you have brows on fleek. I know you guys hate when I say it, but brows is gonna be fleeky with this one. So yeah, they have two different shades, light medium and then medium dark. I love me a good deal, so I'm happy about that. Then I picked up this Laura Mercier loose setting powder in translucent. I go through this like water. So quick I go through this, like it's kind of ridiculous. This is again in translucent. I already have one, but I needed a backup really badly. I use this to set underneath my eyes as well as my face. I use this on my clients, so love this. It doesn't give me a flashback if I like dust it off really well. I just picked up a backup. Nothing special here, but This is my holy grail setting powder. A lot of you guys ask me about like foundation rubbing off or not lasting. Definitely invest in a setting powder. You will not regret it because it's not only gonna make your makeup last longer, but it looks a lot better. Like it looks more airbrushed, and who doesn't want an airbrush finish? Like, hello. Next up, we got this Cover FX Total Cover Cream Foundation. I know a lot of people got this because Amra and Riza uses it. She actually mixes it with her Armani foundation. I got it because she uses it, but also because this was the first foundation I ever used ever. If you go back to my first video, which was like my morning routine, I was getting ready. It was freshman year college, and I had this foundation and I applied it with my hands. Right? Crazy, but I guess because it was a cream, I felt like it melted in better and it would give me the nicest full coverage. Now, I think I got the wrong color online. This is N40. I think I'm going to have to exchange it because it does look a little peachy, but we're going to see. I don't know. It just doesn't look like my shade. Yes, this is way too like orange peach. I like it. It's not really coming off that orangey on camera, but in person, it looks very peachy, almost like a corrector. I wish the color would like show up better, but it's looking very orange in person. So I'm definitely going to have to exchange that. Again, I got the shade N40. If you guys use this cream foundation, let me know what shade you're in. I wanted to try it again because in the winter, I do like a more like full coverage look. I find that sometimes my foundation isn't full coverage enough, even if it's a full coverage foundation. Like right now I'm using Estee Lauder Double Wear today, and I still feel like my like little spots can show and like my little peach fuzz. So I want to try mixing some cream foundation in there to see if it's going to give me, well, it's definitely going to give me more coverage, but I want to see how it's going to look mixed. So again, I don't know if this is really my shade. I do have like self tanner. It's coming off. That's why I wore a sweater, because I look absolutely ridiculous underneath this. I'm like scaly and it looks really gross, so I wanted to save you guys. Next up, we got this Nars lip gloss in Chelsea Girls. I got this because a lot of you guys recommended it, but also because Kathleen Lights said it in a video, and when I posted it, you guys were like, must, you need it in your life. Like, I haven't put mine down, so I decided to get it. Again, it's called Chelsea Girls, and it's like a really pretty pinky color. I'm usually more of a nudie girl, like brownie nudes, but I do want to just use more pinky colors because I think they're more flattering on me, but preference, I like more nude. This is just a nice pretty pinky gloss. I do love the Nars lip glosses. They're a bit sticky. Like, I remember when I tried Turkish Delight a long time ago, I had it. It was a little bit sticky, but that usually means it's very shiny and it lasts longer, so I really don't mind when it's a little sticky as long as it looks good. I picked up this Nars Larger Than Life Long Wear Eyeliner in Rue Bonaparte. I think it's Rue Bonaparte. It's the flesh tone cream color one. I know I'm totally not saying that right. And I already have a flesh tone color eyeliner, but I've heard this one's the best of the best, so had to get that too. It is a twist up, which I do really like. It's not like the sharpener ones. And it's just a flesh tone nude skin color. I think that looks a lot better on the waterline rather than white. This is basically going to open up your eyes and make them look a lot more awake and fresh and open. So got that because the one I have from MAC is very thick and I like it, and it's very pigmented, but sometimes it just gets all over my lower lash line and it's annoying to like clean up. So I'm hoping this one's gonna be a bit better. It's kind of like a concealer for your eyes. And then last but not least, I picked up a new lipstick, and this is the Burberry Kisses Hydrating Lip Color in number 29 Blossom Pink. It was so hard for me to pick a color online because they all look like great nudes, but I decided to get this one. Again, it's number 29. So look at the packaging. Can you not? Like, what? It's so pretty. It's the Burberry packaging is just amazing. I want to pick up the bronzer. I have to see it in store though. Really pretty packaging. It's kind of lightweight. I imagined it a little bit heavier. Okay, so the color is a little pinky. Let's see. I don't know. I'm more of a like nudie brown kind of color. Yeah, I don't know if I'm really feeling that. It's definitely a pink. Weirdest place ever to put a swatch, but yeah, it's that color right there. I don't know, it kind of looks like the Chelsea Girls in a lipstick form, but I figured Chelsea Girls I can use over a brownie nude lipstick. This is just a little too pink for my liking. I'm not gonna wear that, and for the price, girl, no. I like more of a nudie color, and that is way too pink for me. I'm kind of disappointed that I picked the wrong color because I don't know why I thought it was gonna be like a rosy nude, because the swatch online looked very nudie, but this just looks like straight up pink. So that's what I got at Sephora. A lot of good sets coming out, a lot of good deals. Definitely keep your eye out on Ebates for when it's like 8%. You can sign up for the newsletter and it'll let you know when there's like a really big cashback, like Nordstrom, Bloomingdale's, Macy's. Also, if you're new to Ebates and you sign up, you get a free $10 gift card when you make a purchase of $25 or more through Ebates. So let's say right now you order something through Ebates on Sephora for 30 bucks. They're gonna send you a $10 gift card. I think the choices are Macy's and a couple others. I chose Macy's when I got my free gift card because I got like an Inglot gel liner because they sell that at my Macy's, and they also sell Anastasia. But there are a couple of other, I think it's like Kohl's, Macy's, and a couple of others. I'm really not sure, but you do get the $10 gift card after you make your first $25 purchase through Ebates. So I know it was a little unclear when I first signed up, so I'm letting you guys know it is real, it's not fake. You do get your $10 gift card, and you do get your cash back every quarter. Now that the holidays are coming around and everyone's gonna be doing so much shopping, why not get some money in return? So if you start your shopping early, which I never do but I really should, you can actually make more money for when the holidays come around, so you can even buy more gifts. Doesn't that sound so amazing? Like, who doesn't want money back? Especially when it's this easy. I think it's just like a no-brainer. I think if you're not using Ebates, get on it, girl. Before I go, I want to mention what's on my lips. It's by Ofra Cosmetics in collaboration with Kathleen, my fave, and it's called Miami Fever. I am obsessed. Ofra Cosmetics makes like the best liquid lipsticks. It's so comfortable on the lips. I don't even feel it. Like, it feels really soft, and I know everyone says that, but it's really honestly the truth. They look like super matte but not dry, but they don't feel dry or matte at all. Like, really comfortable on the lips. So I love this, and this is my first time using it, so I'm really excited. Thank you, Ofra and Kathleen, for sending me one. I am obsessed with it. I had to wear this because fall is here, and why not wear a nice pumpkin orangey toned Miami Fever color, especially with like this olive. I'm totally not ready for fall, but I can pretend I am, right, with my makeup. Thumbs up this video if you want to see not only a favorite Morphe brushes, but see them in action. So I'm thinking of doing like my top favorite Morphe brushes, but actually demoing them. Thank you so much for all of your support. We're almost at 200,000. Thank you for everyone who's trying to get me there. I see you guys. I see you. So thank you again for every single comment and for every single piece of love that you guys show me. Honestly, so grateful. Okay, I'm rambling. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys. So, yeah. So it's this little box over her, and then you open it. Nice. Fix your wing or add a wing or whatever. It's really nice and matte, and like, I might as well open it, right? Where did I put my stuff? Ay, coño. But this is just a lip. Like, it's gonna like, yes. Throw it in the cart. I love the Ofra Cosmetics lip